This bout is scheduled for...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time.
Dude, I didn't even know they added Douglas. Hell yeah. I hope they add Mike Tyson.
For this battle between these
I hope
two
they
athletes.
they need to add Mike Tyson, Foreman, and Mike
Swinging
Tyson,
big and missing big
Foreman,
with that hook.
and Holyfield. That would be awesome.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that lap. And there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Miss with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who will win this round. There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
We should be doing good. We got this.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice job blocking the left hook. Just misses with that jab. Good counter punching. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, you got him. There's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Buster Douglas just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The perfect counter lands. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that lap. On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Straight right just misses. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Oh, that punch. Another scoring shot there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Bouncing his head around.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both want the knockout. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about
Dude,
Klitschko in
Buster
that last
Douglas
round. You've
is
heard the old
literally
phrase,
either
this might come down to
invincible
who runs it
broken,
more,
or this
but
guy
it might
has
come
like
down
some
to-
invincibility hack on. This is ridiculous. He's not getting hurt at all.
And there's the bell for round 8. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Oh, what a punch! Good defense on the right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
That one judge that had it as a tie was paid off, number 3. Dude, that guy, I can't believe it. 0 knockdowns, 228 punches landed, dude. Buster Douglas, his stats, he must be durable as fuck. That's the first time I ever played against him. I'm glad they add, oh, James Douglas, Buster Douglas, that's his nickname. I'm glad they add him. I hope they add Holyfield, Mike Tyson, and Foreman. That'll be awesome. So I think they're going to start doing it now.